Liverpool Edge Hill. Why does that sound so familiar? I know I never worked there. Percy definitely didn't. Ugh! What is that horrible smell?
It's a fish train, Edwin. Where are our standards?
Look, Liam can't take it. He's held up with the milk at the dairy. So you are the only other engine.
Then let me take the milk, and then he can take these awfully smelly vans to wherever they need to be. But I shan't do it. It doesn't suit an engine of my caliber.
He's just like James when Henry can't take the kipper. Wait. The kipper! That's why I've heard of that shed.
Lord
What the hell
have
was
mercy.
that?
Oh, here comes trouble.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Yuck! What's that horrible smell?
What smell?
It's just a joke, Henry. Whenever you're upset about the kipper, it's always been an accident. What has happened this time?
You're ones to talk about accidents. Don't you have a tar train due out soon?
Real funny, Emily. Real funny.
Although James isn't wrong, have you thought about having a washdown before backing in, Henry? You're making the shed smell. You give the big engine society a bad name.
I have had too much complaining about the smell of fish today to have it from you too, Gordon. I got sent off the main line this evening because apparently my train wasn't fit to be seen.
Ha! Of course you weren't. It's a fish train, for pity's sake. If it was Shine Express, coaches.
Oh, shut up, Gordon. I couldn't get into Manchester and they diverted me to some other place instead. And don't even get me started on that foreman.
What was the place?
Oh, some Midland shed in Liverpool Edge Hill, I think his name was. But my lord, that foreman was a
Whoa, mind your language now, Henry. We don't want little Percy picking up on your colorful vocabulary.
He was despicable.
How so?
I'm absolutely knackered from this run, especially because it took me the long way round. But I still try to be polite as I can with this foreman, saying my pleases and thank yous. And then he calls me an oversized kettle that would have been better to use as a tea set. It isn't funny. And the poor engines at that shed, it looked like they'd been through hard times. It was almost like I was some sort of beacon of hope to them. I even recognized the shunter. It was Ginty, but she's seen better days, I'll tell you that.
My word. I'm surprised she's still about.
With how that foreman is treating her, I think she'd rather be dead.
Did you tell her that we said hello? We all do miss her very much.
As much as I wish I had, there was never a chance to. If that's all, everyone, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You mean good morning?
It all makes sense now. No wonder Gwen had such a hard time. I'll speak to her tonight. So, Stella, what do you like to do? Other than hang around me, of course. I understood every single thing that came out of your beak just now.
Stop lazing about and do some work. Shouldn't be doing all the heavy lifting.
Sorry.
What the? For crying out loud, we're never gonna get the job done. You're terrible at shunting, you're a complete mess, and you've derailed the only capable engineer who can actually do the work. Why do we even bother trying to put up with you?
Thomas, are you going to move out of that siding? These trucks need to go there.
Ah! Gwen! I didn't see you there. Are you still not back on your local?
I don't think that's really your concern, but no, I'm not. My steaming troubles won't seem to go away.
Is that really the reason why you're so down?
Of course it is! What else would it be? I'm not so...
I've noticed, Gwen. Please, look at me. I know about Liverpool Edge Hill, Gwen.
And what do you know about it?
You worked there. That's where you spent your final years. Before you were named Guinevere, Ginty.
That's true. But what makes you think I'm still thinking about that now?
I spoke to King and Edwin about how they brought up their pasts, and you didn't want to join
And
me?
what would you know about it?
Because I know exactly how you feel.
No, don't give me that. That's what everyone always says. I know how it feels. I know what you're going through, but you don't, do you?
Okay, sorry, maybe not exactly, but I have some idea. Your issues were with your foreman, weren't they? And I had a sibling who acted in a very similar way. He was always rude, condescending, and refused to appreciate me for who I was. A young engine, making mistakes. Victoria wasn't ever the best place to be as an E2.
What do you mean? I mean, you're Thomas, the tank engine. Surely you couldn't have gone through something similar.
Yes, well, unfortunately, it isn't as simple as that. See, my origins are unknown, and they're quite troubled.
How so?
Well, now who's the one prying into other engines' pasts, huh? That's all right. I'm only teasing.
Could you tell me?
You see, a long time ago, I worked in those station yards at London Victoria. It was a busy, bustling place, and I was there with all of my siblings.
All of your siblings? How big was the shed?
Well, there weren't many E2s built. Only 9 of us, but that's besides the point. Life was not great. I hated every moment of it. My siblings bossing me around, the bigger engines joining in. Oh, it was the worst! It was Stella, my crew and I, against the world.
So what did you do?
Well, it was in the middle of wartime, so I ran. No one would have come looking for me anyways. I ran across the country to Sodor, and I never looked back.
It must have been harder for you, considering your class weren't the best performers. No, sorry, that came out wrong. I meant, well...
don't worry about it. You aren't wrong.
Well, it looks like your past isn't too different from mine, but how did you do it?
Do what?
How do you live so freely without letting it become overwhelming?
Look, I'll admit it. Some days it's hard. But I always think to myself that it's my own life. And I've made a name for myself. I've forged my own future, forgetting about my past. And I go from feeling down to feeling proud.
Well, that's easy for you to do. You're Thomas the bloody tank engine.
Well, I might be well known in general, but Think about your impact.
Come again?
You run back-to-back locals alongside Edwin and myself, right?
Well, yes.
And your train is always the first train out.
What are you getting at here?
Edwin's auto train and my own stopping runs are mostly for the tourism aspect and for convenience trips up and down the line. But your local, that's the first of the day. That's the trains the people of Aberdale take to work, or to school, or anywhere important. And of course, no shade to Amanda, of course. She's trying her best. But whenever you aren't running the train, well, the passengers complain. One even scolded me, saying something about another side tank on the line causing a bad shift in the force. Oh boy. Whatever that means. But my point stands. You have such an impact on this line, and even when you're not on the local, you're a hard worker elsewhere.
Do you really think so?
Gwen, look at me. I know so, my dear. There's that smile that lights up the yard. Now, I'll tell you what. Amanda is going to pull in with your return local in 5 minutes. If you get yourself turned around quickly, you can take over from her, giving her the docks back and making up for your own lost time.
Thank you, Thomas. I really needed that. I'll get ready for my local now.
She's one fine engine. Well then, my work here is done. Come on, you lot.
Until then I'll drink my coffee, eat my pie, pretend that we are